Hi guys, welcome back to my lair where we watch movies, shows, and anime. I know it's been a long time. I don't know if it's been a month, but here I am again, ready to watch Dungeon Meshi slash Delicious in Dungeon. If I remember correctly, the last two episodes were episode um 3 and 4. We got to know Laius a little bit better and how his way of thinking kind of gets people out of trouble. Then we got to know other types of races like the orcs, where they seem to be having a rough time in this world. I'm very curious about all of these races and and the conflicts that they have, and I would like to see how the other ones are treated or perceived. But well, for now, let's keep watching and let's go to episode. Wait, let me check. Let's go to episode 5. Ooh, tasty. Ooh, new character.
どうだ最近
Capro. Is that a furry?
つい最近までひよっこだったのが随分貫禄も出ちまって一方大手パーティーはどこも振るわんねえな。
Is he eating the food for free? You gotta pay. Make you pay.
そうですかね。やるったら
What's up with that? Oh, it's a new crew. Are we gonna follow them?
1週間分6人前の食料と2日分の水を
Only a week? You're gonna need more than that.
もうさ、一月も潜ってる人たちはどうしてるんだろう。
They eat monsters.
迷宮であった他の冒険者を食ってるのさ。
I know he's joking, but that could be possible too. Numbers.
いつもより魔物の動きが活発だったり、迷宮の形
Oh,
が変
really?
化していたり。
What do you mean it's shifting?
カブル、こいつなんか持ってた。
A box?
いいものが出た試しなんてないじゃない。
Trust the process, Little Red Riding Hood.
どうした？うわ、すご
Ooh,
い金銀財宝。
money!
な
CHILCHUCK!
こんなところで全滅してら。あらら、町に戻る途中だったみたいね。気の毒に。
What happened? It's the money! There's something in the money. Is it toxic?
ゾンビにならないようにお祈りだけしておくね。パリみたいにはできないけど。
Can become zombies.
どうせ死体拾いの懐に収まるんだろうけどな。なんだよいきなり。
Oh yeah, I forgot he got a new friend.
眉間が跳ねて。
Is he the monster detector? Whoa, 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 whoa,
ずっとおとな
chill.
しかったのに。
No tentacle monsters here. Mm-mm. He's speaking with a monster? Nah. Eh, looks about right. Oh, no, 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 no. He's scared of bugs. I understand.
そう、なんでわかったの？
動いたような気がして。
Yeah, just say it was your senses tingling.
でも、だとさ。
あいつどんどん人間じゃなくなってる。
He got away with it because he's weird.
こっちは食える。こっちは食えない。うまいのか？
But there's actual money in it?
は栄養価の高い素晴らしい食べ物だ。味も風味もいい。
They're
それに見た
coins.
目にも映える。
Who is that in the coin?
恋虫の腹
This
部分
doesn't
を
look
さら
right.
に加熱。
I
それで
wouldn't
塩を
eat
振って
this.
かき回しながら油を回す。
But I mean, bugs are crunchy, right? Like potato chips. I like potato chips.
瓶に詰め替えたら完成じゃ。
Those look like gushers for a moment.
昔食ったやつより断然うまい。
They look sweet.
小魚っぽくてうまい。
同じ魔物でも真相の方がうまい。
A burger. How does it taste? Like.
甘くて美味しい。
Yes, I
本当に
knew it
宝
was
石そっ
sweet.
くりだ。
Oh. Okay, it looks too sweet.
のことを仲間だと思って一緒に倒そうとしたのか。
Maybe.
可愛いやつ。名前をつけてやろ
Well, he thinks it's a friend, but we don't know.
あの白くぼやけてるのって。
う。
That looks
すごい数の
menacing.
霊
Go
だ。
away.
行こう。見つかるとまずい。
But there are ghosts. Can you eat them? What happened? Oh, hell nah. Don't look. Does it attack you if you look? No! The burger. Hey, handshake. Oh, nasty.
バカ。
Woo! Woo! Go away. It's like the kiss of death.
早く早く。次が来る。
It was freezing. Are the ghosts good for freezing food?
ものでよかったんだが。
適当って。あの子がどれだけ高等なことをやってたかわからないの。
Oh, really? I guess she's very pro.
リフガンとアーディンバム。
Just she's a priest. She looks like a priestess.
アマルシルに触れない。
Thank you.
霊なんか出てき
She has bangs.
ねんは結構だが。
These
人の
people
体を盗み取
were
る輩にゃ。
in the first episode. Wow.
捜索願いの出てる冒険者だ。
Mm. So people go missing. Oh.
ごめんなさい。返してもらうね。
She can exercise with hugs. That's so sweet.
やればいいんでしょ。優しく包み込むように爆発。優しく包み込むような爆発。
無
包み
理。
込むよ
絶
うな。
対無理だから。
Can you do that?
世界には様々な魔を払うための伝承がある。
Oh, we finally got a map.
これは確かだが、ろうそくの火などでは幽霊は
Of course.
例えば塩、
Mm-hmm.
厄除けや身を清
Oh,
める
yeah.
ために用いられる風習がある。
My parents cleansed the house with salt the first time they moved in.
力を加えれば
That literally looks like gushers.
聖水の完成じゃ。
Wow!
紐で縛って
Ew! Lions don't go to the light. Wah!
今、
いいんだ。
取り憑かれていたのかもしれないな。ファリン
Oh. Eh?
いればもっと楽だったとか。今は俺たちしかいないんだから。自分たちの力で何とかしなくては。
So was Fallen taking care of everyone? And that's why they think about her so much? Also because she got eaten, but
壁を抜けるなら瓶も蓋も関係ないかも。
しかしこれは
ice cream!
アイスができた。
Yes! Ooh! Oh, with mint. That's nice.
ファ
About
リンが
what?
いたら、今頃こんな美味しいものは食べられなかったろうな。
え
I knew he was gonna say something out of pocket.
こういうこと言うの今？
あれいや、俺はただ。口にしていいことと悪いことがあるぞ。
Yeah, but he doesn't think about that.
無礼あれば喜びありってことだよね。
と かなんとかフォローしてくれるのに。
She was his social skill support. Well, in this episode, everyone missed Fallen a lot. We got to see that before Senshi, Fallen probably was the one that carried the entire group. She seemed to be very proficient at what she was doing. And, well, Lyles also misses her because it seems that she was able to mitigate his shitty social skills. So there's also that. The thing about Fallen, I don't understand why they don't just let her die and let her respawn. Although, no, that doesn't make sense because, well, that's the thing. I don't really know how people get respawn. I suppose they need to get her or at least get her body to make her come alive again. Because if they're not able to do that, she could become a ghost or a zombie or at this point a dragon turd. I prefer being a zombie. I gotta be honest with you. At this point, I'm just waiting for someone to die and see them respawn in order to understand how it works. Because if I don't see it, I will just keep guessing or just coming up with ideas to understand how it works. Also, how does one become a ghost? Yeah, how does that work? How do you become a ghost or a zombie instead? Or are zombies just... Oh yeah, we've seen that. Wait, we've seen that. Zombies are just corpses possessed by ghosts. We saw that with the missing person who became a zombie because they were dead and uh, a ghost just wanted to possess the body. Yeah. Okay, so I understood that, but I don't understand how one becomes a ghost. I suppose you can become a ghost. Also, what happened to the adventurer group of the beginning? Something tells me that they are important because I'm pretty sure I saw the night guy in the openings. And well, I suppose the moneybugs finished them, and we'll probably see them again soon, and they will learn the correct ways to go into the dungeon. They will learn the Senshi ways, although they most likely won't be very happy about it. And about the moneybugs, why moneybugs? Of all the monsters that I've seen until now, this one is probably the weirdest one. Like, the concept of moneybugs just sounds too off in comparison with everything else that we have come across with until now. But the thing is, at the same time, it just sounds about right that they exist. It's like, you know, when you try to buy the coin and it just appears to be made out of chocolate or it's just made of plastic. I suppose that's where the author got the concept from. Although sometimes I kind of prefer chocolate money than real money, but real money can buy you chocolate, so. And well, in the case of Dungeon Mishi, I suppose the money, well, I know, not the money, the bugs try to hide as money in order to trick people and attack them. Are there bugs that do something like that? They just mimic with the surroundings? I know that octopuses do that, but I don't know about bugs. Oh yeah, yeah, bugs do that too. For example, stick bugs? I don't know if they're called like that. Stick bugs. They just look like sticks. you go grab them and suddenly they jump or fly and get tangled in your hair. Not fun. And what else? Laius's new pet. He decided to name him Kensuke, although I don't really know if he's referring to the sword or the pet. It was a mollusk? Yeah, it was a mollusk. It seems to be kind of a tentacle monster. I just hope it doesn't get big. Because that would be weird. I suppose the mollusk is friendly, but yeah, we don't really know yet. Because let's be honest, in episode 3 or 4, they try to attack them. So might be friendly, or for now it's just working as an alarm of some sort. And Laios says that it wants to be friends with him, but yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, let's not trust Laios when it comes to judging the friendliness of a monster. And well, that's all I had to say for episode 5. And now let's go to episode 6.
開いたぞ。
No, thanks. Is Marcel casting those balls of light? At least she does something.
かつては豪奢な食卓だったろうにな。
So it's a castle. What? No.
これが今や死人が徘徊するばかり。ネズミ一匹もいやしない。
ネズミは食べないからね。
Why not? Bet it tastes like chicken.
いるぞ。
What do you mean come after us?
襲いかかってくる食べ物。
Oh. Oh, he's getting swallowed.
あ、
Well, that worked.
こう持ってたんだ。あの絵。
つまりお前は絵の中の食べ物を食おうとしたと。
Is that how they work?
絵に描いた餅という言葉を知っているか？
I'd never heard about that.
絵の中で殺されるのがオチだろう。
そこだよ。絵の中であれば、お互い干渉できるという証拠だ。
So that's how they work. Yeah, I've seen this concept before. You get swallowed by the painting and live in the world of the painting. Let's go. Are the characters gonna get aggressive if they steal the food? Let's go! It's not as if you're diving.
しない。こっちこっち。ぼやっとしてないで。
What is this place even?
見ろ、この利発そうな顔。
Oh,
花の形があなたにそっくり。
いずれ立派に国を導くだろう。
oh, is that the king?
本当におめでとうございます。何ぼーっとしてるの。早く次を運んでちょうだい。
Why is he getting bossed around?
デルガル、お前の名はデルガルだ。
Delgal. This might be important. Is this actual events that happened in the castle?
パス決定。
合図来た。
Why are you not taking anything? Take something.
もっと適切な場面であれば食える。
なんだよ適切って。
そうだな。こう、なんか、無礼講のような感じの。
I mean, it was pretty casual. Let's go for more lore. Laios. Oh, that's the king again.
私の結婚式。多少
Is it?
羽を外すのは許してやってくれ。しかし、デルガル王
The
子。
nice. Oh, that's the baby.
さっきの絵の赤ん坊？
Thought it was the king. That elf was in the opening. What the heck?
お前、立派に育ってくれてわしは嬉しい。
Okay, I gotta pay attention. Dude, take something. Don't eat it. Ah? Don't eat the food.
とりあえず持って帰ってゆっくり食べよう。
Don't eat the food. Someone got poisoned.
すみ
Hey,
ません。
kid.
早く手当てを。急ぐのだ。あのエルフ、
Who is that
前の絵
kid?
にもいたな。
He was in the other painting. Oh, I don't remember.
何もない。
Why?
絵の外には持ち出せないのか。
Oh,
こうなったら是が非でも味が知りたい。
everyone has to go then. Oh, but that's the coronation ceremony. Oh! Never mind. I don't care.
これは戴冠式。
Suppose this was after the king got killed?
この国と民が未来永劫栄えることを祈っ
That's a
て
big table. Is it poisoned? Where's your cup?
うまい。
Wait for everyone else.
絵の具の味でもするかと思ったが、こりゃ本物のごちそうだ。
Not yours.
おかわりください。
Oh, that's the same meat.
踊るか。
What about everyone else?
この
Are you okay? No. Don't touch him.
前城のものではないな。
やばい。
何をしている？王子の誕生日や
Whoa,
結
whoa,
婚
whoa.
式にもいたな。
He remembers?
王座を狙うものか。このまま
Hey, chill,
傷
chill,
に
chill,
して
chill,
や
chill,
る。
chill. Literally chill. Cool down. That was weird.
だってバレて襟首をつかまれて。すごく怒られた。あれあれだけ食べたのに腹に溜まってない。
No way.
やっぱり絵に描いた餅じゃん。時間か。
So you can't get nutrition from it, from the painting food? Well, that's a bummer. Also, very interesting.
あれ、ミミックじゃないか？
What do you mean? What's that?
主張しすぎず、埋もれすぎず、視線を集めるさりげない位置。いかにもあのクソ野郎が好みそうな場所だ。
What do they do? I suppose they mimic objects?
後ろから開ければ何にもできまい。ちょっと、まだのこと忘れて。
And he got blown up. So yeah, they are objects. Well, monsters that mimic objects. Can they mimic people?
空腹に弱くなってるな。2日くらい食わずとも平気だったのに。
Okay, no water is a no-no.
一緒行く。
いらん、すぐ戻る。
No, you can't go alone.
隣だっつな。
It doesn't matter. Coin! Hell nah. We've learned from the other episode. Don't touch it.
ものだが、可愛げがある。
ちょっと待て、そっちはミミックの。
Ah! You messed up. And that's why you should have gone with the one that has powers.
俺が戻らなければ、マルシルが気づく。
She won't.
多分ダメだ、期待できねえ。
Mm-hmm.
僕は触らなければ大丈夫。変な装置が動く音も聞こえないから。
But there are so many objects.
で、このプレートの文言が鍵なんだろうが。古代語
Can you read it?
読めねえよ。
That's what I thought.
マルシルがいれば。
She can? She doesn't look like she's able to read. Okay, maybe it got a little too insulting.
どうすりゃいいかさっぱりわからん。もう夜が明けるまでじっとし。
Oh no!
近いよ。
Ah! Sheesh! But it's a crab? Nah.
繰り返すとオスかメスかわかるよ。
ライオスのどうでもいい雑学が走馬灯のように。
Use a useless trivia, it might be useful, even though if it doesn't look like it.
ああ、
Oh, it's a bug!
メカプレートの文言は
Oh,
これならなんて書いてあるか知ってるぞ急げ
it's coming back!
未来英語幸いの風あらんこと
Go, CHILCHUCK! Yay, food!
生きてるって
At least now you have dinner. And it looks big. That's a lot of meat. It's not over.
牛乳だったら
Oh.
完成じゃ。
But add something else. That just looks too plain and basic. He left them.
ばっかじゃね
Oh, I thought he left them in the other room.
取れやすい。
Looks like hair. Are you sad, baby?
すごい美味しいな。
背と足の身を一緒に食べるとうまそうだ。そうでもなかった。
Yeah, because you didn't add anything.
でもどうしてミミックのこと黙ってたの？
ミミックにはいい思い出がないから
Because he's a tsundere.
宝虫がミミックを食べる。ミミックを見つける
What?
と、箱の隙間から卵を産みつけ、箱の中で帰った幼虫はミミックを食べながら大きくなる。
They do what?
宝と見間違え、その足で新天地へって寸法だ。
なんだよそれやめろっつってんだろ
That's worse. That's really bad. I don't like it.
今何歳か教えてよ。
How old is he?
今年で29歳
No way!
普通に子供じゃん。つまんない。
そこまで幼かったのか、お前。
お前らこそいくつなんだよ
What do you
だから
mean?
寿命の長い種族のやつら
Oh, wait. I'm so confused. What? He's an old dude? You mean to tell me that I've been calling a grown-ass man cute and baby? I swear, anime ages? Anime ages. Guys, no. No. I can't believe CHILCHUCK is not a kid. I mean, okay, I should have known. I know it. But no, like, I've been calling him cute and stuff, and now it just doesn't sit right with me. Knowing that he's so old. And I should have known because this is usually many times how it goes in anime. The appearance of a character is not the reflection of their age. And it seems to be the same case with Marcel and Sanchi. I mean, I suppose I should have guessed it with Marcel, because elves usually live a long time and they are portrayed to be, I don't know, 200 years old. But man, not CHILCHUCK. I mean, not too long ago, I thought he was human too. So I suppose that Laios is the youngest of them all. Laios and Fallen. But dude, you you can't do that. And to top it off, Marcel and Senshi make fun of him for being too young, which is even worse. But well, now that we know that CHILCHUCK is 29, how how old are Marcel and Senshi even? Marcel probably could be 200 years old, but because she still looks young, since she's probably way older. They say they are long-living races, so I suppose that if they look very old, they are actually extremely, extremely old. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm very curious about it. I hope we get to know it at some point. And about the mimics, I don't think I've seen the concept of mimics in movies or shows, but I've definitely seen them in video games. I'm pretty sure I've seen a specific video game that you have to play with other people, where someone becomes an object and the other people have to guess what object is actually not an object. So yeah, apart from that type of game, I don't think I've seen mimics before. And I gotta agree with CHILCHUCK that they're kinda creepy. But honestly, the fact that moneybugs can enter inside the boxes the mimics hide and lay eggs and let the larva eat the mimics is extremely horrifying. But well, nature can be just like that, beautiful and spoopy. And the concept of the living painting, I've definitely seen that before many times. I'm pretty sure I saw it in another video game, one that is called Eep. If you're young, you probably don't know about Eep, but it was very popular back in 2010, if I remember correctly. It was one of those RPG games that was very cute but also extremely creepy. And it was about an 8-year-old girl that went around a museum with her parents, but suddenly she gets swallowed by a painting, and she is in like in an alternate world of the museum, I think, and the paintings come alive and creepy stuff starts to happen. It was very cool. I'm pretty sure I've also seen it in that show called uh well, I don't remember the name, but it was something like whatever, whatever, the cowardly dog. You know, that dog that was pink and got afraid of everything, and he lived with a grandma and a grandpa. You know what I'm talking about. I remember seeing the living paintings concept there as well. And I'm also pretty sure I've seen it elsewhere. So I suppose that the concept of the living painting or the concept of being swallowed by a painting comes from the idea that if you take a picture of someone or make a painting of someone, you trap the soul of that person inside the painting. At least that's what I think. But that doesn't seem to be the case in the show. They just you get swallowed and you get to see scenes that I suppose were real at some point. Thanks to that, we got some more lore dropped. We got what I suppose was the king of the castle, and then the king had a son named uh I don't remember the name. It was something with D something. D something. And I suppose that the prince that eventually became a king in the last painting is the owner of the castle that is the dungeon. But the most interesting thing in this episode was that elf kid with gray hair. I didn't realize that he was in the first picture as well, but the moment that he gained consciousness that Laios was inside the picture and that he didn't belong there, that was extremely creepy. So I am extremely curious about who he is, and I'm gonna make a massive guess, and I'm going to say that he's a magician that made the dungeon. Why? Mainly because like he got self-awareness inside the picture, and if the dungeon is supposed to protect, I don't know, whatever lies at the end of the dungeon, it makes sense that the kid or the memory painted in the magic painting got self-awareness in order to protect the castle or protect the truth of whatever happened in the castle for it to become a dungeon. Also because elves are also able to cast spells and stuff. You just gotta look at Marcel. So yeah, I'm gonna say that he's a crazy mage. Yeah, he looked pretty crazy. He looked pretty crazy, and I checked again to see if he was in fact in the opening. And he is in fact in the opening. You can't see his face, but you can see his outfit. Also, why was the king poisoned? The king before the prince became the actual king? Why did that happen? I want to know. I guess we won't know that anytime soon. And that's it for today, guys. See you next time. Bye.